let's just give you a little bit of a brief background and walk you through the life of the late former president, Didi, or David Mabuza, of course. Didi Mabuza is what he is affectionately known as. So let's have a look at our first slide that we've got up for you there. Born on the 25th of August 1960, that was in Mpumalanga. He matriculated at Mbombela High School and obtained an honours certificate at Ngwenya College and graduated from UNISA. That's where he got his degree from. In 1989, it was a BA degree principal at Lungisani from 1989 to 1993. So that's a little bit of his education background. Then let's have a look a little bit more at his start into politics and dipping his toes into it. Well, he joined the UDF in 1985, and in 1988 was the chairperson of SATU. So you always saw that the whole issue of education was something very, very close to the former deputy president, and that was where you saw him coming in there as the chairperson. Then, of course, he was the ANC regional chairperson in Nelspruit, and in 2005 was the deputy chair of the ANC in Mpumalanga, and then elected as an ANC NEC member in 2007. So you're now starting to see his rise within the ranks of the ANC. Let's move over to the time now where he becomes a member of parliament. This was back in 2001 is when he moves into parliament. Again, MEC of Education in Mpumalanga, showcasing his love for education and his strong point there. He led government business in parliament and then, of course, became the MEC of Roads and Transport in Mpumalanga. Now, again, into another portfolio, he was also made the MEC of Agriculture and Land Administration, and then it was in 2009 where he became the Premier of Mpumalanga. That lasted a long term, 2009 to 2018. Then, of course, we know what happened, where he served as South Africa's deputy president from 2018. We'll talk you more through that whole process in a short while as well, where we saw him coming up and the whole issue of unity when the ANC Congress took place. And we saw Mpumalanga and, of course, led by the then Premier David Mabuza supporting Ramaphosa at that particular elective conference, and this led him up to becoming the deputy president of the ANC and then, of course, eventually the deputy president of the country. He resigned in 2023. So then, of course, we saw health problems. It was plagued by health problems a lot, but we'll go into that a little bit more as well. We just wanted to give you just that brief synopsis of his life and times and leading up to, of course, his passing, which today we're going to be witnessing the special official funeral. It's a category 2. This is given to those officials that, of course, fall into the category of the former deputy president, a category 2. So we'll, of course, be witnessing that taking place today.